Let's start on Capitol Hill. NBC's Leanne Caldwell is joining me now. Okay, it's the $1 million question, or I guess $900 billion question, if you want to look at it that way. What is the latest? Senator McConnell has said that we're just hours away from a deal. Do you think that timeline's realistic?
It does seem to be realistic, Alex. The reason is because what is happening now is that leadership is talking about all of these issues with their members. We know that earlier in the afternoon, Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin and House Republican leader Kevin McCarthy held a conference call with their members going through the legislation. And House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is on a conference call with her leadership team, also going through the details of what is in this bill. Because let's be honest, Alex, these members do not have a lot of time to digest a $900 billion bill combined with a $1.4 trillion government funding bill that they're going to have to vote on in just perhaps a few hours if things do come together as quickly as people are saying. And that is a really hard pill for some of these lawmakers to swallow, not being able to read the details and go through the minutia of this legislation themselves, having to take the word of their leaders. And so there is a lot of explaining that has to be done from leadership to their members about what is in this legislation. But people here are still optimistic that a deal is in reach and is going to happen very soon. Let's play a clip of Senator Chris Coons, a Democrat from Delaware, and your conversation with him a little bit earlier.
Right now, the very final text is being resolved, and then that will go to congressional offices. It is always the case here that any one senator who has some concern can slow us down. Look, I'm committed, many of us are committed to not leave until we get this deal done. That could stretch out a few more days, but every signal is that we have finally addressed every last issue, and we should finally be delivering this relief.
So you heard it. He said it quite well, that they are working through every last issue, explaining it to their members, and preparing to release the text of legislation, which we have not yet seen, in as little time as an hour to a few hours, Alex.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I'm looking at all your very copious notes about what to expect, how it's going to go. The bill text being released, that's a big one, because that, as you describe here to me, very, very detailed and time-consuming process. Okay, thank you so much for keeping an eye on things, Leanne, for us.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.